Right, welcome to the Waves in Communication homework booklet for Unit 1 of the Level 3 BTEC. This is your examine component, so you really need to be good at all of this. And we need you to get these ticked off. You tick them off, sign them by the teacher that you've done them, and if you're using this video then that's fine as well. We start off with a little bit of theory on a wave, and can you label the wave with these keywords? So it's the standard transverse wave. So we've got peak there, or a crest, and down here we would have a trough. The amplitude is from the middle to the peak, so that is amplitude. The wavelength is from one peak to the next, or one trough to the next. So on our diagram, from there to there, that is wavelength. And time period. So if this axis here was distance, that would be the wavelength, or if it was time, then that would be the time period. So or time period. Keywords we've got here, so peak, crest and trough, so that's the kind of the maximum and the minimum displacement of this wave. So peak is the maximum, or trough minimum, and displacement, so here on the left, displacement of a wave. The speed, same as normal speed, so it's just the distance over time, so distance a wave travels in a given time. Quite often, meters per second. Displacement will be in meters. Periodic time, time for one oscillation. So the time for it to, from peak to peak, for example, that would be in seconds. The wavelength, distance between consecutive points on neighbouring waves, so distance between peaks, troughs, or indeed the middle. So distance between consecutive points on neighbouring waves, or peak to peak, for example. That would be in meters. The amplitude, that's our maximum displacement from this line in the middle, so our equilibrium or middle line. So maximum displacement from the equilibrium line. Frequency, so not mentioned so far, but if this was time, how many would you get passing this point? This wave would travel along. How many would you get passing by per second? So number of waves passing a point each second. And that's page 2.